So let's add a device. Now we're going to add a Tuya device today. Yeah, not this Tuya. It's going to be one of these, which is a dual window sensor, and it's a Wi-Fi one. Which means it runs over Wi-Fi. So the first thing to do is set up Tuya. So I've downloaded the app. I went to the Play Store, searched for Tuya and downloaded it, and I'm now about to register myself. So I do two things. I put my email address in and I click the agree and I go get verification code. And away it goes and says enter verification code. Right, and I sit and then looking at my email thinking, why am I not getting anything? And any minute now I'm going to get the dawning sensation that you don't spell porpoise with a T. And I will swear, but I won't record that for you. So we sit here and it's dawning on me and it's like, why is this not working? Let's just have a look. Oh, I've spelt porpoise wrong. Here we go. So, and I also missed words out. So I was close, only 2 mistakes. Now do get verification code. We then type in the verification code after busily looking for the thing in my email. Any second now. Here it comes. Now I'm hoping that this isn't important because I've just told you what my verification code is. So I'm now going to set my password, which as you can see I've covered up so you can't see it. Okay, I've typed in password, but that's fine because I will change it. It doesn't like just password, so I've got to put password 1234. Don't put 2 simple passwords. Right, here we are, the app's there. It wants to be able to do stuff. It wants to send me notifications, so I clicked allow. And there we are, we're ready to add a device. Okay, so I've done the unboxing. It wasn't very exciting. This is the sensor, so let's chuck some batteries in it. Note to self, get a camera stand. Go in.
It's me. Put the boot still. Let's come a door.
That's one battery in. That's 2 batteries in. Right, we now need to find the SIM removal tool that came with it, and let's turn it the right way up so we can all see. And putting it in here in that little reset button, it will go red. Holding, holding, holding. You hold it for long enough and it will start flashing red. So add device, it's going to use Bluetooth and ask about location. So I just click continue. It wants to know my location, so I say when using the app and then click allow. And there's the sensor. It's found the sensor. It was 6 inches away. Right, it now wants to know my password. Well, I've got 2 wireless networks. I've got WSN, which is 5 gigahertz, and I've got WS 2.4, which is 2.4 gigahertz. Now, most Internet of Things want 2.4 gigahertz. So, as normal, I'm now looking for my password, which I've got hidden away somewhere. So, let's type in the password. Which I'm going to need to make. And then of course my phone gets a notification. And finally, I type in my password. And then I click next. And then type in the password again because I've obviously spelt it wrong, and it starts adding the contact sensor. Which failed, so then we'll paste my password in. We're then getting lots of messages to say the sensor is open. I can test it. I can do lots of things now. I can set it to auto start so my phone will get notified all the time. I'm going to click next. I don't really want this to happen because I'm going to use Home Assistant. I don't really want Tuya on my phone to tell me every time the door gets opened, unless I want Home Assistant to do it. So I could make it put alerts, and I just click maybe later, and it disappears. Right, next thing we need to know is my user code. So we clicked into the me and then the little account settings. So into Home Assistant, I'm going to go to notifications and check out newly discovered devices. And these are all the things that are in my house. But we want to look at Tuya. Click configure, click the user code, click submit. Then I need to go to the app, go to the me page, click on the little line top right, confirm login, click submit. It's in the kitchen, click finish. And it appears in this configured list. So let's go and look at that. So I've got one device which is open. So if I move it close to the other one, the right way round, it should, in a few seconds, become closed. And finally it becomes closed. So we have a sensor. So with our new device, in the next video we'll add a plug that when the window's open we can switch a lamp on. What was that? No, I have no idea why you'd want a light to go on and off when the window was open and closed. Perhaps you want to attract moths or something like that. And it's an example. She must be obeyed.